Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate how to utilize the AI capabilities of GitHub Copilot tool in speeding up the process of writing Selenium automation scripts. So let's begin. So this GitHub Copilot is a generative AI tool which can generate the code for us. Okay, whatever the code you want, it will generate for us. Okay, it can be any programming language, it can be Selenium automation code, whatever the code that you can write in an editor, GitHub Copilot can auto generate for us. For that, what we have to do is first we have to install this GitHub Copilot in any of your editors that are popular in the market, like Eclipse IDE editor, IntelliJ editor, Visual Studio Code editors, and so on. Pick any editor. In that, install this GitHub Copilot as an extension or add-on, and then you will or you can use the AI capabilities of this GitHub Copilot, okay, which will auto-generate the AI-powered code. So hence we can call GitHub Copilot as an AI-powered code assistant. Okay, it will auto-generate the required for code for you. Okay, so before we go and learn about different advantages of using GitHub Copilot or utilizing the AI capabilities of GitHub Copilot in your projects as part of writing the code and all, lot of advantages are there, guys. Okay, so before we look into them, let me first show you how to install this GitHub Copilot in one of your editors. Okay, so where exactly it is supported? It's supported by different editors, guys. Okay, GitHub Copilot is supported by different editors. If you want to find out what are the latest editors which are actually supported by GitHub Copilot, editors, in which advanced editors you can install this GitHub Copilot having the AI capabilities if you want to know. Okay, then you have to simply search for GitHub space Copilot. Okay, just search like this. Then you will get this GitHub Copilot, github.com features Copilot. Click on this link. Okay, you'll be taken to this kind of page, guys, where you'll find, if you scroll down here, if you scroll down here, we'll see all the details here itself, guys. Okay, just keep scrolling off. Okay, scrolling down, and here you see there are some plans. It's not a completely free, guys. You see there is a free plan also. Okay, so whatever I'm demonstrating today for you is a free plan, and you can also, depending on your project requirements in your real-time projects where you are working in the companies, right? Okay, if you're not working in a company, maybe free version is enough for you. But if you want to work in a company and use it to utilize this GitHub Copilot in your projects at your company where you are real time working, right? Then you can go with the paid plan according to your needs and expectations. Okay, but in this session, as part of training session and as part of explanation and demonstration, I'm using this free version. Okay, you can use GitHub Copilot for free. Few things will be included, few things will not be included. So for things if you which are not included in the free, you can go with the paid versions. Okay, then if you scroll down here, you can clearly see, guys, you can clearly see there are different editors that are supported here: Visual Studio Code, Visual Studio, Xcode in Mac machine, and IntelliJ IDEA, this is JetBrains. Okay, other editors, okay, Azure Data Studio and Eclipse is also supported. So in this session, I'm going to use Eclipse, guys. Okay, I'm going to use Eclipse IDE editor for demonstrating this Copilot. I can use IntelliJ. These are the popular two editors, right? Eclipse IDE is one editor, and IntelliJ, and even Visual Studio Code is also another popular editor. Okay, so you can take any of these editors to work with this GitHub Copilot to see how the GitHub Copilot works. But in this session, I'm going to choose Eclipse, which most of the people in the market use. So what I will do here is, here already I have this Eclipse ID, guys. I'll start the Eclipse ID. I launch the Eclipse ID here. Okay, this is Eclipse ID. There are no projects set in this Eclipse ID editor. So what I will do next here is I'll go to the help and click on Eclipse Marketplace. I'm showing you the process of installing the GitHub Copilot in Eclipse ID. Okay. So I went to help and selected Eclipse Marketplace. This dialog came. Wait for the dialog to appear completely, and here search for GitHub Copilot. Okay. Search GitHub Copilot. Search for GitHub Copilot. You say GitHub Copilot 0.6.1. Okay. A lot of things are coming. Copilot for Eclipse. Okay. A lot of things are coming, but I'll choose general one, GitHub Copilot. I'll not choose other ones. Okay. GitHub Copilot 0.6.1. Okay. Click on install. Click on install, guys. Okay. General GitHub Copilot 0.6.1. I've selected to install. It doesn't come by default in Eclipse ID. We have to install it. Okay. There is a finish option coming. Click on finish. Okay. The once I click on finish, guys, once I click on finish, it's asking me to restart the Eclipse ID. I'll click on select restart here. I'm showing you the process of installing GitHub Copilot in in any of your editors. One of the editor I'm showing, that is Eclipse ID. Okay, so now GitHub Copilot will be part of my Eclipse ID, and how it is making the difference in auto-generating the code or helping me write the code in a faster way, I'm going to showcase here. Okay, a lot of advantages are there of using the GitHub Copilot in any of your editors, guys. Okay, without GitHub Copilot, the speed will be kind of slow, but with the help of Copilot in your editor, right, you can write the automation scripts or code in any language in a faster manner in your editors. Okay, I'll close all this stuff. After installing the GitHub Copilot, right, you will get this menu, guys, extra menu, Copilot menu will get, and also in the bottom, guys, in the bottom of the screen, editor, here, beside this bulb symbol, you can see my mouse cursor, guys, where it is. Okay, show Copilot status menu. Click on that, you'll get all these options. Okay, either click on here, okay, and from here is also fine, or in the bottom also, you have this option, GitHub Copilot option. I'll do one thing, I'll just click on Copilot option here on the menu, and simply first I need to sign into the GitHub, guys. Okay, so for this you need to have a GitHub account, guys. Okay, what is a GitHub account? I'll show you. Okay, if I type here github.com, okay, you just need to go to github.com, and if you already have an account with this github.com, that's fine. If you don't have an account with github.com, click on the sign up and create an account, guys. Okay, without this account, you cannot proceed further. Okay, since I already have an account, I'm not creating, guys. Okay, so what I will do here is I'll just select Copilot here and select sign into GitHub, and sign into GitHub. GitHub Copilot uses a GitHub account. If you don't have an account, you cannot proceed further. Please enter the following code on the GitHub website to authorize your GitHub account. To connect this editor with the GitHub account, there is some device code they are giving. This code we have to enter on the resultant page. GitHub website, you see copy code and open means this code will be copied. When I say copy code means this particular device code will be copied, and this website page will be opened. Okay, click on that. You see the code has been copied, and so here device activation, this is account which I already have. Okay, I already have an account, so it is signed in as with my name. Click on continue. When I click on continue, right, it is asking me for the code. Since you already have seen that the code has been copied, Control V you say, that's it. Okay, you don't you see the code is already copied. Okay, copy code and open we have selected in the editor, right? So the code is already copied. Click on continue. That's it. Okay, so here authorize, click on authorize, guys. Congratulations, you're all set. Your device is now connected. That's it. This much is needed. Once you connect the this Eclipse ID with the GitHub account, waiting for GitHub authorization and all, you have successfully signed in and authorized GitHub Copilot access to your GitHub account will come. Select OK. That's it. Okay. Now the next thing here is I will do something here. Okay, I'll do something here. That is, first I'll create a project, guys. Okay, since there is no project here, for me to showcase how can we use GitHub Copilot and all, first I need to create a project. So meanwhile, since I showed you how to install and configure GitHub Copilot in any editor, say in editor, say Eclipse IDE, I showed this time. Okay, in this session I have showed you how to install and configure GitHub Copilot in any editor, say Eclipse IDE I showed. Okay, now GitHub Copilot is an AI powered code assistant. It will auto generate it is a generative AI tool, guys. Okay, which will auto generate the code for you. Okay, you can write the prompts, and with the help of the prompt the code will be auto generated. Not only that, guys, GitHub Copilot not only will auto generate the code for you, it will also quickly suggest the code while you are typing the code. Just one or two letters if you type, right, the entire code will be auto generated for you. Okay, it will understand the context and auto generate the code for you. So it will reduce the typing work. In Eclipse IDE, by default Eclipse IDE has an IntelliSense where few words if you write, you will get the suggestions, right, what you wanted to do and all. Okay, similarly, if you have this GitHub Copilot, it will be even more, the IntelliSense level will become 100x. Okay, the kind of code you will get the entire code, guys. You don't have to type any code at all. Okay, if it understand the context, it will auto generate the code for you. I'm going to demonstrate this for you, and because of this feature, guys, it not only uses the prompts for auto generating or generating some code for you, but also it helps you in writing the code in a faster way. and reducing the typing work. You don't have to type everything. Okay. You just need to know the concepts. That's it. Okay. You have to focus on the logic and it will take care of remaining all the stuff, guys. Okay. It saves a lot of time while typing the code, guys. Okay. Lot of auto suggestions will come. That too, a bigger auto suggestions will come. Okay. When compared to Eclipse IDE IntelliSense, small auto suggestions will come. But in case of GitHub Copilot, you will get big number of auto suggestions that you will see, that you will experience. Along with that, you can also use prompts kind of stuff. Okay, you can generate the code with the help of prompts, guys. Okay, GitHub Copilot is an AI powered code assistant, so it can generate the code. It will generate the code. Okay, generate the code based on provided prompts. Okay, based on provided prompts, it will generate the code, and also it will reduce the typing work. Also it will give a lot of suggestions, suggestible code. It will, before you type itself, it will generate the code for you. Okay, such kind of thing. It understand the context, and without you giving a prompt, while typing the code itself, it will give the suggestions for you. Okay, so a lot of things, guys. All these things will save a lot of time for you. Okay, and yeah, so coming to this GitHub Copilot code assistant, right? AI powered code assistant, right? Internally, this AI powered code assistant, GitHub Copilot, is able to generate the code because is able to generate the code on the fly because it internally uses Open AI is a company, and under that the project is Codex project. Okay, like ChatGPT is a project, here Codex is a one. In place of the ChatGPT, we have Codex. Okay, so this GitHub Copilot internally uses Open AI company's Codex. Okay, which is actually the reason for generating the code. Okay, GitHub Copilot internally uses OpenAI Codex, which will auto-generate the code for you. Like ChatGPT will auto-generate the text for you and images for you and all nowadays, right? OpenAI Codex will auto-generate the code for you. Okay, because this particular model is trained on, this particular OpenAI Codex. Okay, this model is trained on this Codex AI model is trained on billions of lines of public code. So the moment it understands it, it will auto generate the code for you based on the prompts and while typing also. Okay, so that's what is all about the GitHub Copilot, guys. Okay, it will do all the stuff for you. Okay, I'll just write it here so that okay, this is some information about the GitHub Copilot, which is an AI powered code assistant which internally uses OpenAI's company's Codex AI model. It uses a Codex AI model which is trained on billions of lines of public code in different programming languages and all. So it can auto generate a lot of code for you. And while typing also, it will auto generate. While writing the prompts also, it will auto generate a lot of code for you. Okay, because of which a lot of time will be saved for you. Next, I already said that this is free, and what are the different editors currently it is supporting. I already shown you what are the different editors at the website of the github.com slash GitHub Copilot. Okay, now how to use the GitHub Copilot? I'm going to give a demonstration. Theoretical part is done. Some installation part is also done. Installation is done. Theoretical part is done. Now practical stuff we'll see. Okay, how to use GitHub Copilot. Okay. To use GitHub Copilot, already we have installed GitHub Copilot here, guys. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new project. I'll select new Maven project and click on next. So here I'll search for Maven. Generally, I use this, archetype Maven hyphen archetype hyphen quick start. I'll say quick start. Okay, quick start, and here some archetypes will be suggested and filtered here with this filter. Let's wait. Sometimes it will take some time, guys. Okay, you have to wait for this. Okay, now you got it, and all the lot of archetypes will actually come, but because I have typed this here, only this three came. I'll select this one. Okay, which is having the 1.5 from Apache, and click on next. Okay, and here I need to give the project name. I'll just give Selenium automation using GitHub GitHub Copilot. Okay, Selenium automation using GitHub Copilot. Just give some code, SAGC or something. Just give some unique ID kind of code, guys. Okay. This is the actual name of the project, and this is the code that you already know. Click on finish. The moment you click on finish, on the right side, you will get some building process will happen. That's okay. Just wait. Just wait for some time. The project is not created yet. It's in the process of creating the project. Just give it some time. You see, in the console, some building process will start here. Once the building process is completed, you can see the project under the Project Explorer in this editor. Let's switch. I'm explaining everything from scratch, guys. Okay, I'm explaining everything from scratch. Let's switch. I'm going to demonstrate how to utilize this GitHub Copilot in all the situations and all as part of this session. Here Y came, just type Y here and press enter. Build process will be successful and project got created. Okay, project got created. Okay, now close the console here. The project is there now. Expand the project, expand this and delete this package if it is not required. Okay, generally I don't need this package. And under the src test Java, some package came that also I'm deleting. Okay, and I don't have anything under the src test Java. I'll create a new package. Let's say I'll just name this as test package. Okay, test package, click on finish. And after that, what I'm going to do here is I'll go to the pom.xml file. I'll go to the pom.xml file of the project and configure this project with Selenium library and testng library. So I'll go to the dependency management. The dependencies are there, remove that. And here also dependencies is there. Under that also I'll remove that. Okay. In between these dependencies, okay, I'll add the dependencies of Selenium, Java, and testng, which I need. Okay. Click on save all and go here, open the browser and write down. Till now, I have not demonstrated the GitHub Copilot anywhere. I'm just setting up the project. I created the project and setting up the project freshly. And here I'm typing Selenium Java here. I'll get the libraries of Selenium Java. Take the latest version and copy this Maven dependency tags and paste it here. This is one thing. Okay. Now organize them. Sorry. Control V. Okay. Then organize it. Just organize this code. Select this and tap. That's it. Okay. Click on save all. You see, Selenium Java dependencies will be added here. Okay. The next one here is I'll go here and add testng dependencies. Okay. Select this and take this version 7.11.0. Copy this. Come back here and go down here. You even don't have to go to the MVN repository, guys. Just search testng here. Just search testng here and press enter. You see, dependencies automatically got added. I didn't even copy paste from here. Okay. So these how it is auto generated here because of the GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot understands that you want to add the dependency tags of testng. Okay. The latest version is what 7.11.0. You see, it's taking. I didn't copy paste, okay? I didn't copy paste from here. I just didn't copy and control V I didn't do. Simply what I have done, just type testng here, whatever the dependency tags I want, okay? Press enter, that's it. The moment I press enter, you see, automatically the dependencies came, right? Automatically the dependency tag of testng, okay? Sometimes it will not come, be aware, what it is generating and all. Again, type testng, okay? Again, type testng and go down here. Yeah, like this. Okay, you see it's giving some suggestion here. I'm going to add this one. Are you okay? Kind of stuff. Okay, if you are okay, just press tab key and it will be added. And you want to change the version, you can change the version, guys. That is 7.11.0, right? 7.11.0. Not always it will generate in a proper way. So be aware of those things. Okay, be aware of these things. If you don't want to make the things complicated and all, what you can do, simply copy paste from here. Okay, simply copy paste these things from here. Control V. This is also fine. Okay. It will auto generate sometimes in a correct way, sometimes in a wrong way. Okay. You should be aware of the things. Click on save all. It is done. Okay. So GitHub is already in action here. Okay. So since GitHub, okay, is already installed in Eclipse IDE, so it will auto suggest a lot of things for you. Okay. It will auto suggest a lot of things for you. Here we have added the Selenium library and, Selenium Java library and testng library as part of this example project. Under src-java, under the test package, I'm going to create a new class with the name login. I'm going to create a new class with the name login. Click on finish. The moment I click on finish here, this came, right? So I'll do one thing, guys. Okay, it's you see it's already suggesting something for me. Public void login, all the stuff it's suggesting, but I don't want to do anything. You see, before I started typing, it's suggesting me, right? So let's say, yeah, I'm okay with this. Okay, it's suggesting me to write some code here, but what I will do here is I'll write verify login using valid credentials. Just press tab key, it will be created. And here also public void like this I'll write. You see, you don't have to write everything, guys, a lot of things will be auto generated for you. Okay, a lot of things will be auto generated for you. Okay, like this. Now I'll write @test. That's it. And here hover the mouse on this, import test. That's it. Okay, test ng test. It has been converted to test and test. Now I want to write some code here, guys. Now I want to write some code here. How to write the code? I don't have to write the entire code. I'll write something. I'll just write WebDriver, Selenium code, WebDriver. You see, it's suggesting me driver is equal to, if this gray color part is right, just press tab key. That's it. And Control Shift O. It will automatically import the WebDriver, Chrome driver, WebDriver interface and Chrome driver class from Selenium library, which is just now added to the project. Okay, just before. Now I want to maximize the browser. Driver, it's suggesting me to open the application, but I want to maximize. Driver dot, if you are not satisfied, just don't press tab and type something. Okay, now just press tab key. You don't have to write the entire code. Now I understand that next step you have to open the application page URL. Okay, press the tab key. If you're okay with this, press the tab key, and here in place of this, okay, you have to do something manually also. Just go here and open this. It understands, guys. It understands, and for the upcoming test, it will become more smarter. Okay, it will do a lot of stuff without asking you. Okay, paste the actual thing. Now, what are the next thing, guys? What are the next thing that you want to verify logging using its expected title is wrong. I don't want that. Okay. So I'll just want to write down driver.find element. I need to navigate to the login page, right? I need to navigate on this application. I want to navigate to the login page. So it understood. You see, before me typing, it understood. It got the locator also, guys. Okay. That's what is the craziest thing. It also have got the locator. Okay. Whether it will work or not, let's see. It has identified this my account as a locator. Under that link text is there. Let's see whatever it is suggesting. When you go to the next line, you see it is asking you to click on the login option. Okay, it's asking you to select the login option. I'm not writing any Selenium automation code. It is only auto suggesting. I'm only deciding whether it is suggesting in a proper way or not. Okay. After this, I want to enter these credentials. Right. After this, I want to enter the credentials. You see, driver.find, it's suggesting me, you see. Send case, it didn't know what kind of data we need to enter. That's why I need to enter some data like amutri cap 6 at the rate gmail.com. I'll enter here. Okay. Close this and press tab key. That's it. You see, in very less amount of time, you can write the code, guys. Okay. Even this can be made even more faster also. Here, password, press tab key. And here, password, I'll change it to 12345. Okay. That's it. Then I need to click on the login button, press tab key. You see, I don't have to do anything. You see, string expected text is my account. Whether you have logged in or not, you have to verify. Go to the new line. Okay, it has retrieved the text, actual text, and so here it's not writing in the required format. Okay, here you see if else logic it is giving, but test ng assertion it's not giving. If I write assert, now it's getting converted. Sometimes it will not give you the proper thing, so you have to write a bit so that it will suggest you. Okay, press tab key. That's it. And after that, we need to Control Shift O here. Assert will be imported from TestNG library, and here the next line. Okay, yeah, if you want to log out, you can log out, and you can quit the browser also. And if it is not giving you something, right, driver dot right quit, it will come. Okay, sometimes it will give, sometimes it will not give, but it's suggesting a lot of code. This is what I am saying here, guys. Okay, it will save a lot of time for you. Okay, the GitHub Copilot will save a lot of time for you. It will quickly suggest the code, reduce the typing work. You didn't type a lot of the code here. A lot of the code is automatically suggested by GitHub. Okay, you are directing it, but a lot of work it is reducing. The moment you start typing, it is giving you some suggestions. Okay, that's what is the thing. In some cases, it will generate a lot of code for you guys. For example, I'll write something. Okay, you see, when I went here, you want to create another test, it's suggesting you, it's the test. Yes, go here. I want to write something. Verify logging using invalid. Okay, it's suggesting me next test case automatically, and it has written a lot of code for me. Just press tab key here, you see. Till here it has written. You see how fast the scripts are becoming now, right? I don't have to write all this code. You see, so much of code has been reduced. I don't have to type anything, right? So I'll give something like, uh, invalid credentials. I want to give, right, string invalid email, invalid random email. You see, it suggested me the code, invalid system current timestamps. I didn't write any logic, guys. It's giving me crazy, right? And here, this invalid email, I need to type here. It knows, okay? I need to type here and semicolon. That's it, okay? Then wrong password. Okay, then click on the login button. Then what should happen? Error message is expected. Okay, then now it has upgraded. Assert statement is giving. Then driver.quit. You see how much time it took for me to write this code, guys. Okay, how much time it has, it took for me to write the code here. Okay, that's fast it can. You see how speed I have written this automation test, second automation test. So that is what is GitHub Copilot, guys. Okay, if you have GitHub Copilot installed in your Eclipse IDE, you can write the scripts this faster. Okay, this faster you can write the scripts. Okay, so fine. Next, are the scripts really working or not? We have to see, right? Okay, let's see. Right click here and run as a test ng test to see whether they are really working or not. Okay, if they are working, we are good to go. You see, I didn't write more. Most of the code is auto-suggested by the GitHub Copilot for me. Okay, so the tests are passing or failing, but we can see what is happening here. You see, you can clearly see both the tests got passed. Okay, it's working properly fine. Now, what you can do here is this what is quickly suggest the code, reduce typing work, saves lot of time. Also, you can use some prompts, guys. Okay, this is just the beginning. What I have showed you is just the beginning. It has auto-generated a lot of code for you. Okay, then here, okay, already I have installed here, right? In Eclipse IDE. This is the one. Okay, marketplace. Search for GitHub Copilot and install it. Okay, and generate the code for typing. Just now I demonstrated, right? Demonstrated. Okay, generate code by typing. Not only Selenium code, guys. You can generate any code for yourself. Okay. You see, at the rate test here, and it will suggest you another test case also. You see, empty credentials it's suggesting and written a lot of code. You see, I didn't even put a line here, everything it has given. You see, it's not giving me a chance to create something, public void, verify login with invalid email format. Okay, almost all code, has been given here. You see, I didn't write any of this code, guys. I didn't write any of this code. You see, all the test cases are getting generated. You see, this fast you can write the code. Verify login with SQL injection and all it's saying. But what I will do here is I'll remove this code, guys. I'll remove this code. I'll do one thing here. Here I'll write something. Verify adding two numbers. I'm just writing instead of Selenium code. I'm writing something, guys. Okay, let's see what it will suggest. Okay, add two numbers. Commenting also it's suggesting, and it's you see int a is equal to 10. It suggested int b is equal to 20. Int sum is equal to a plus b. Int expected sum. Asset dot asset equals sum, expected sum. The sum of two numbers is incorrect. Okay. You see, it's created a test out of the nowhere, guys. All the logic it has created, and I didn't write this, right? Not only Selenium automation, guys, you can also write the general code also with this. Okay. Everything it can do, GitHub can do. Okay. GitHub Copilot can do, sorry. So now, I'll do one thing. I'll just take the help of the prompts now. Okay. So generate the code by using prompts. Okay. You can generate the Selenium Java tests and all the stuff. Okay. So I'll do one thing. Go to Copilot here and say open chat. When you say open chat, like ChatGPT has a ChatGPT has a chat kind of interface, right? Like the Copilot also have this kind of stuff. Okay. Here, how many files are there? Login.java current file is there. What I will do here is I'll create one more file, guys. Right click here, new and create a class and say register account. Okay, register account and click on finish. Now, how many files are there? Two files are there. I'll close both the files. I'll close both the files, guys, and again open the GitHub Copilot here. Open chat. Now here, in which file I want to work on? I want to work on the. If you open here, automatically it will be added here. Okay, open active file will be opened here. Okay, whether login.java is open or you see if I open login.java in chat, you see automatically login current file it will show. If I open register account and go to open chart, you see register account is there. Okay, which one is active that it will show. If I close both of them, nothing will come there. Okay, if I go to open chat, nothing will come here. But there is a way. Add context. If you click on add context and close all this stuff, just type project here. The project current project will come. Once you get the project, say okay. Entire project. Okay, or add context. And if you want to search for a particular file, for example, login, if you want login.java. Okay, if you want to work on login.java, you just type login here. Okay, you close a project here. Here you have to mention the chat box in which file you are asking the prompt. You are writing the prompt to do the activity on which file you have to say. Add context, close all this stuff, and here simply write down register. Okay, account. Select this and say okay, register account is opened here. Now write a prompt. Okay, write Selenium Java testng or write one write one Selenium Java testng automation test in this file. Okay, let's see what it will do. You see, it's generating the code, lot of code for you. You see how it's writing before method, after method, all this code. So test Google home page and all, it's saying something. Okay, register account only it created. Okay, okay. Now, if you want to copy this, if you're okay with this, you can copy this, guys. Okay, you can okay, you can copy this option. Okay, otherwise you can insert directly here. Register account, open this, and go to the Copilot and open chat and simply directly insert into editor means it will get inserted, but it's not inserted properly, guys. You can do copy and Control A. Otherwise, Control Z you say. It's there like this, right? It's there like this. Simply do one thing. Here, do one thing. Select this part and insert. Now it will be inserted properly. All the code came. Now write down. Can you write? Okay. Write. Can you automate? Can you automate? Register account, registering an account with mandatory fields test. Let's see. You see, it has auto-generated the test for me. Okay, I can copy this test register account with, you see, all the details. It has given ID and all those stuff, all the details and, okay, so copy this code. Okay, wherever you want to insert this, you can do one thing, guys. Okay, just place a, cursor there and open Copilot and then insert. It will be inserted. You see, wherever you want, that will be inserted. Okay. Control Shift F you say, it will be organized properly. Some errors are there, guys. Some errors are there because you have to import a lot of stuff. Control Shift O you say, it will be all the things will be imported. You see how simple it was made for me to write this automation test for test register account functionality. This one I don't need. I can remove this. Okay. So this is how you can use the prompts and all those stuff, guys. Okay. Now I'll ask it to write few more tests here. Okay. I'll ask it to write a few more tests here. In Okay, I'll do one thing. In the above generated test, can you can you generate? Can you use a newly generated email address every time while registering the account as part of the test? Okay, it will modify the code for me. You see, it was using a hard-coded data here, but I asked it to unique email every time. It will auto generate a unique email. For that it created some kind of stuff. Okay, it will generate a unique email. Okay, here unit email code it has created. Okay, so now what you have to do, this one need to be replaced, right? Select all this area that need to be replaced and open chat and simply insert. That's it, it will be replaced. Okay, Control Shift F. Here, go here and say Control Shift F. It will be organized. All the code will be there now. Okay, click on Save All. Click on Save All. Okay, click on Save All. No errors. Okay, here some register test and all. Is anything that is two after methods are there. Okay, so this kind of stuff will happen. You have to work on that. What is the problem here? Click on Save All. The code has been, distorted like anything. Okay, so we'll do one thing. What is the problem? Control Z, Control Z. So Control Z. Before I inserted the code, it was a code, right? I'll do one thing. Just see what exactly the code was there. Okay, it has before method, after method, and all those stuff. Okay, I cannot do anything. So you can customizely copy this part only. Okay, copy these two areas, right? Only these two areas you can copy paste and then paste it here. Then that is the correct decision. Click on Save All. Control Shift F. Okay. So you need to know how to use that and all. Okay. Now, what else? Yeah, this is what is the thing, right? This is what is before method is there, generate unique email is there, all those things are there. So I'll ask the prompt, Copilot, open ChatGPT. Can you generate more automation tests? You see, under the restruct on Java file, can you generate more? Or this prompt is, for this one only. Okay. If you want to do it on login.java, you can add the context and add the login.java and say that, can you generate more automation tests? Okay. In this file. So it's generating, you see, test register account with missing fields, test register account with invalid email. Okay, two more tests it has created. Copy all these things, copy them. Okay, here before method and after method are not there. What you can do here is before copy pasting, right? Just place the cursor at the proper point and go to Copilot, open chat and simply say insert. It will be inserted. That's it. Okay. The code got inserted here. Okay. Control Shift F you say for organizing. Control Shift O for unused imports or adding the imports. Control Shift S for saving. That's it. This is how simple you can write the scripts. Total how many tests already came? One, two, three. Three came. Okay. Total all the three tests came here now. Okay. So like that you can use the prompts, guys. Okay. Like that you can use the prompts. Now what I want to do here is I want to do a few more things. I'll close all this stuff. I'll go to the Copilot here and simply say open chat. Okay. And here this one I'll close. Click on add context and here close this thing and select. I'll also select login.java. Okay. I'll also Copilot open chat here along with the login.java. I'll add you know register account Java. Okay. Okay. Two things I added, guys. Okay. Two things. Login and register I added. Now what I will do here is create okay page classes involved involved in these files. Okay, create page classes using page object model and page factory. Okay, for all the automation scripts involved in this file in these files. Okay, let's see whether it will generate or not. Okay. It's created login page, register page. It understood like in these two files, which page classes are required for this two files. It understood, and it will modify all the stuff, guys. Okay, you see, you'll get a lot of things here. Page object model and page factory is there. You see here, we need to create something known as home page. So copy this home page from here. Copy this home page from here, and here src main Java. Create a new package known as pages package. Under the pages package, create right click new class. Give the just now copied home page. Click on finish and open chart. And here I need to select all this code. Go to open chart and here simply say insert. Okay, it will be inserted. Control Shift O, Control Shift F, Control Shift S. Click on save all. Okay, done. This part is done. Okay, you see this part is done. Then next part. Okay, this part is done for now. Next part, we'll try to work on that. Okay, what is needed and all. Home page is done. Then what we need next one is login page. I need to create login page. Copy this login page, Control C and create new class and just name this as login page. Click on finish and select all this stuff and go to Copilot here, open chat and click on insert. It will be inserted. Okay. Control Shift O, Control Shift F. Yes. Okay. All these things are done. This is also login page. All the code has been written. Okay. All the code and locators, everything is created. Action methods are created. Everything is there. Next one. Go to open chat and here along with the login page, it has created my account page. Copy this file name, right click here, new class, give the name, click on finish, select this code, go to Copilot, open chat and select. You can either copy paste and paste it here or you can directly insert in a proper way. Okay. Control Shift O, Control Shift F, Control Shift S, done. This is also done. Then go to Copilot, open chat. Anything else is there? You see here, register page. Register page also it got. Copy this. Right click here, new class, register page. Select this code, open chart. You see, you can directly insert or you can copy this entire thing and paste it here. This is also another way. Okay. Control Shift O, F, yes. Okay. This part is also done. Then next, go to open chart. You see, everything is done. Now I'll do one thing. So I will include all this page class files and these two files and create a prompt here. Okay. I'll simply say, okay, home page. Okay, add context. This time I'll say login Just clear this one and say login page. Okay, now add context. Click here and say my account page. Add context and say register page. Add context and say login.java. Login.java. Add context and say register account.java. All these files. Okay. Now I'll ask it a prompt. Okay. Use the page object. Connect the write the code for connecting page classes. Connecting this page classes with tests. Okay. With tests, do the required modifications. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it's doing all the stuff. Register account. The register account you have to write like this. You see, it has created an object for the register page. You see all the things it has done by itself. Page object model pattern it has written in the automation scripts here. Okay. So this is for the register page, guys. This is for the register account. Okay. So what we have to do? Open the register account here. Copilot, open chart. Control A, select all this stuff and simply say insert. The code will get replaced and click on save all. That's it, done. Now, for register account it has done. Apply a similar approach for by using, okay, yes. I'll copy this and enter. Okay, like this I can mention, guys. Okay, like this I can mention, and it has suggested me a prompt. I'm using that. Okay, I have to go to the login.java. I'll open the login.java. Control A, select all this stuff. Go to Copilot, open Copilot chart, and simply insert. The code will be replaced. Click on save all. You see, a lot of code has been written now. Now open the homepage.java. Open chart, and it has suggested anything. No. Now do one thing. Close all this stuff. Open chart. Delete all this stuff, guys. Delete all these files. Okay. So use only whatever that is required. And if you want to mention a total project, right, that is also possible. Add context. And here you don't want to individually specify all the files. If you want to specify the entire project here, right, click on select this and type project here. You'll get the entire project to selected. Here entire project will come. You don't have to mention individual files. Okay. What you will do here is, okay, modify the home page, comma, login page, my account page, register page files to work with login and register account files. Okay. Constructor is missing. Can you add in these files? Okay, like this. Let's see. Is it working or not? I don't know. Okay. You see here it is working. You see it added. You see this constructor has been now added all the files. Okay. Let's go one by one. Open the home page here. Whatever the prompt I have given, if you are good with the prompts, you can do all this stuff. Just go here and here. First home page I need, right? Home page. Where is the home page? Sorry, let me scroll down completely. Home page I need and register page, my account page. Where is the home page? Login page. This is in the home page. Okay, so do one thing. Copy this. Control A, delete, paste. Click on save all. You see the constructor also came. The constructor came now. Yeah, constructor also came. Okay, this was not there earlier. It got added now. Say you go to the login page and see whether the constructor is there in the login page. Yes, the constructor is there, guys. I don't have to worry then. Okay. Okay, so no problem. I think I don't need to add, guys. I thought it's not there. It's there still. Okay. Register page. Yeah, done. Okay. Mm-hmm. It is there here. Okay. Then fine then. Okay. That's all good then. Are the scripts working or not? Let's see. Close all this stuff. The tasks are done. Just close all this stuff and uh, right here, run as test ng test to see whether these are working or not. Okay. Let's see. After adding the page classes, these things are working or not. Let's see. You see, most of the work has been done by the GitHub Copilot only. I didn't do much, right? A lot of code has been auto-generated using auto-suggestion text. Speed of writing got increased, and with the help of prompts, right, it was able to generate hell lot of code for us, right? I'll go to the register account.java and run this out also. Right click run as test and test. So this is the power of the GitHub Copilot, okay? This is the AI capability, okay, of the GitHub Copilot, which is internally using OpenAI Codex AI model, which has been trained on a lot of stuff already, okay? So some scripts are failing, that's okay. Okay, unable to locate the element and all, okay? So we can still work on them, okay? Why they are failing and all we have to see and rectify with the help of prompts also you can do, okay? Unable to locate the first name and all those stuff it is saying. Maybe we have to cross check what it has done wrong, okay? You see example URL is there, okay? This is example URL. So here we need to ask it to change to this URL, okay? We have to give the proper URL. Wrong URL was there, that's why it was not working. It has auto generated a lot of stuff, but update with your actual registration, but we didn't see that actually coming, okay? Right click run as test and test to see whether it is working fine or not. No, still the tests are failing, that's okay. Why they are failing we have to see. No such element exception, unable to locate the element first name. Again the same error is coming, guys, I don't know why. Okay, Chrome, maximize the browser, open the application page URL, register page. Okay, did we navigate to the register page? No, we didn't navigate to the register page, so how this will happen, right? So here the code has not been written for navigating to the register page, guys, okay? Initializes the register page object is fine. Navigate to, yeah, navigate to the register page if needed. Okay. See, it need to click on this, but it's not suggesting. Sometimes it is not possible for us, guys, okay? Control Shift O and click on. You can write the comments, my account, and then register. Something it is not generating, guys, that's okay. Okay, some things it is not generating. It's not able to understand few things, that's okay. Then we can write driver dot find element. Yeah, now it came. I don't know. Earlier it was not coming, now it came. Okay. Save all. Now run this code to see whether it is working fine or not. Things are not still working. There's something wrong going on. Okay. What is there in the register page? We have to check and all the stuff. Okay. Okay. So not 100% right, but we need to modify this and correct the errors. Okay. So we can simply say, let's see, let's try that. I don't know whether this will work or not. Okay. I'll just close the project and say this code is not working. And instead it is giving no such element exception. It's asking me to change something here and then change the example usage in your test. Update your to test, check the privacy policy and all it is saying and all those stuff. Okay. So yeah, this is register page. Open the register account. Control A. Go to Copilot. Open chat. It's register page, right? Sorry. Have to go to register page. Copilot. Open chat. Here is the register page. Copy this stuff. Control A. Delete. Paste. Click on save all. Done. Close. Okay. Then go to Copilot. Open chat. Okay. This is the code it is giving. Example usage in your test. Okay. Okay. Let's do one thing. Errors in this file. Okay. It will rectify the errors. That's okay. Okay. It will rectify the errors and get it done. Okay. Then I'll do one thing. I'll just copy this code. Control A, delete, paste. Click on save all. That's it. Okay. Enter confirm password error is still coming, right? Error in line 66. Okay. Sometimes it will work. It's not 100% right always, guys. We should be aware of the things. Okay. So I said 66, but it identified something and enter confirm password, right? Let's give more instructions to it. As error in the file. Example usage for pages, register page, you add this one it is saying. Okay. So copy this, go to the which file, register page, and in that add this method. Okay. Click on save all, web element and all those stuff, and go here, error got rectified. Okay. This is how it will rectify the errors, but I don't know whether it will still work fine or not. I'll run it. Yeah, now it is working fine. You see, debugging process also it is helping a lot. We can also debug a lot with the help of this. All the tests are now running. It will auto-generate, but we should also take the decisions whether it is auto-generating correctly or not. Okay, we have to give the right prompts. Okay. So some errors are coming, something is passing, something is failing. That's okay, guys. You can still work on that. I don't want to work on this in detail. I showed you how to correct the errors and all. Still, a lot of errors will be there and why they are coming and all. You need to rectify them with the help of prompts. Okay. Fine. I showed you how to mention file or projects while prompting and okay. So we can do one thing, a lot of other things we can do, guys. Okay. A lot of other things also we can do. I'll just give you something. Let me do one thing. I'll switch the workspace and go to this, guys. Okay. Some existing projects are there with me. I'll just go there and use this prompts. Okay. We can do a lot. Okay. This much is more than enough for you, but still, what else we can do? With the help of GitHub Copilot in our Selenium automation projects, I want to show. I'm going to a different workspace where some projects with a lot of framework kind of projects are there. Framework implemented projects are there. I want to go there. Okay. I want to go to one of these project like this. SRC test Java and tests. In that, I'll open the login test here, guys. After opening the login test here, I'll open the Copilot and say open chat. And here, okay, it's coming here, guys. Okay. If the chat is coming here, you can drag it to the right side here. That's okay. And minimize this and all the stuff. Here, write a prompt, okay? Login test. Create tests for tests in this file in plain English. You see, what happens in real time is you as an automation engineer has started writing the automation script for a lot of test cases, but these test cases were not documented yet. Okay, suddenly the client came and asked you to write the manual test cases first. You don't want to waste your time. What you can do here, guys, already all the automation script tests are there here. You see, for all the test cases, the automation scripts are there. You have to convert them into plain English so that you can copy paste into your Excel file. Okay, create tests in this file in plain English. You see, this is one test case. All the test cases it is giving me. Okay, like that is giving all the test cases. I can copy paste. Okay, so give test cases in proper test case format having test case ID, test case description, test steps, test data, expected result, and result. Let's see what it will do. Give prompts, it will get you all the stuff, guys. You see, it's giving me all the stuff, test case ID, test case description, and all the steps here. It's giving in the format. Okay, you can copy paste all this stuff. If you say continue means it will continue. Okay, so this way you can also generate the plain English language test cases for when you are writing the automation scripts and you want to convert them into plain test cases for manual testing purpose, right? You can do that. Okay, you can optimize the code also in your project. Somewhere in your project you can go to some code. For example, I'll go to one of the file here, src main java, and I'll go to the utils and uh, common utilities. There are a lot of code here. So there is one code like generate brand new email is there, right? Okay, I'll just go here. Common utils is already open. Now optimize the code in email method. Okay, optimize the code. Okay, this code will be optimized. You see, it has become shorter now. Okay, instead of using this code, now you can use this code. Okay, you can copy this code and replace this here. Okay, you can optimize this kind of capability also. When you are working on the code and you are not sure whether you have written a proper optimized code, you can take the help of this GitHub Copilot and replace the code. While working, you can improvise your code like anything else with the help of GitHub Copilot. This is another advantage. Now, I'll go to this src test java and cucumber bdd project. I'll go and I'll go to the step definitions and I'll go to the src feature files. I'll go to the feature file and ask, okay, your feature file is there. Create step definitions for the for this feature file like this. Okay, so for all these steps in this, I want to create the step definitions. You see, it's already creating the step definitions with proper code also, guys. Okay, I just need to copy paste only login steps like that. It is creating the step definitions for all the steps of these scenarios in this feature file are now created here and auto generated here. Okay, so these are so many benefits, guys. These are few ideas I wanted to share with you, like to what extent you can use GitHub, to what extent you can use the AI capabilities of this GitHub Copilot in your project. But you can be even more creative than me. Apart from whatever I have shown you, you can also be more creative and do lot in your project just by adding this GitHub Copilot extension in your Eclipse IDE. This kind of features will be enabled for you. So this is what is the benefit of using the AI capabilities of GitHub Copilot, which will actually speed up your Selenium automation script writing process. Okay, the amount of time you spend in writing the automation scripts will become faster. Okay, so hope guys you got a detailed idea about how to use this GitHub Copilot, AI capabilities of the GitHub Copilot in your Selenium automation projects. You can work with different programming languages and all those stuff, guys. Okay, not just with Java. In this example I showed you with Selenium and with Java, but you can use with any programming language also. Instead of Selenium automation also, normal development projects also, the developers can use GitHub Copilot, guys. Okay, while writing the code and all. Okay, so you can learn a lot with the help of GitHub Copilot AI capabilities in your programming journey also, along with the Selenium Java automation, speed upping of the automation scripts and all in your normal programming, programming practice also. You can use this, or programming development of the applications also, you can use this tool. So hope guys you have learned some new tool in this session. Okay, which will enhance your speed of working at your projects. with the help of AI capabilities. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.